Good evening. How you doing? My name is Paul Kennedy. I'm the Director of Music and Liturgy here at St. Catherine Drexel Parish on the beautiful south side of Beaver Dam. And this once again is Hymn of the Week. So our hymn for this week is All People That on Earth Do Dwell. This is going to be our opening hymn, not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, July 30 and 31. Fun fact about this hymn, this is probably the oldest continuously sung congregational hymn in the English-speaking world. It was first published in 1561, and so when we sing this hymn, we're participating in an unbroken history of Christian worship extending 4.5 centuries. And when we sing this hymn, the lyrics are probably going to feel a little clunky and archaic to you. The reason for that is because they are archaic. The lyrics have been mostly unchanged during those 450 years. To give you a little perspective, this hymn was published 3 years before William Shakespeare was born. The lyrics to the hymn were written by probably a Scotsman named William Keth. William Keth at the time was living in Geneva, Switzerland, and he was helping participate in the Calvinist Reformation, which was going on in Geneva in the 1550s and 1560s. And what Keth's contribution to the Reformation was to help translate several of the Psalms into the vernacular languages, German, French, English, and what have you. And the Calvinists were also engaged at the time in composing new musical settings for these new translations of the Psalm. This parallels what was going on in the Lutheran Reformation in Germany in the decades prior. So William Keth translated 25 of the Psalms into English, and they were published in a book called the Anglo-Genevan Psalter in 1561. Our particular hymn, All People That on Earth Do Dwell, is a paraphrase of Psalm number 100 and is by far the best known of William Keth's psalm settings. The music for our psalm, All People That on Earth Do Dwell, this is a tune called Old Hundredth, and it's been used to set many, many different texts across the years. In our hymnal, we have a Lenten hymn, Again we keep this solemn fast. And also our funeral choir has frequently sung a song of farewell using this melody. Come to her aid, O saints of God. Why is this tune known as Old Hundredth? I always wondered that. The reason I alluded to it a moment ago, it's simply because this hymn is a setting of Psalm number 100. Psalm 100 reads in part, Sing joyfully to the Lord, all you lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful song. So this hymn is an exhortation for Christians to joyfully and thankfully worship their God, and specifically to worship God in song. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to make a loud, joyful noise. Thus, all people that on earth do dwell, sing to the Lord with cheerful voice. Him serve with mirth, his praise forth tell. Come we before him and rejoice. Thank you for joining me. I'm Paul Kennedy, and this has been Hymn of the Week. Oh.